What's up, everybody? This is the Say When Doc Sports Podcast. This is T coming to you live from Havana Rey.
And I'm Marquise Dupree with the Say When Doc Sports Podcast here at Havana Rey with my homeboy T. And we got a special guest. T, tell us about it.
Mr. Ben Wood, he is the official capacity title.
Official capacity. Gulf Coast Sales Manager for Abita Brewery.
There you go. Let that roll off the tongue one more time.
Abita Brewery. We're out of Covington, Louisiana, and I'm the Gulf Coast Territory Manager for basically the Mississippi-Louisiana state line all the way to Panama City.
Okay.
Wow.
So I run up and down I-10.
Okay, then you're an I-10 pirate.
With beer.
That's a good thing.
All along the beach.
Hey, man, this time of year, and any time of the year, like
It's
you
Mardi
say.
Gras. Mardi Gras is
Oh,
wild.
say that loud and proud, right?
Mardi Gras. We the beer of Mardi Gras.
There you go. Now let me put you on the fence a little bit since you're southeastern. That's our nugget. This is our area.
Talk to me.
Mardi Gras. You going Mobile or you going New Orleans? Okay, all right. You heard it here.
The home of Mardi Gras.
There you go. You heard it here.
I'm in an organization, so I kind of got to.
Yeah, you got to do. Shout out your organization. That's all, man.
I'm in the Order of Inca.
The
We ride on a Friday night too, so I ain't got to worry about working
Oh,
the next day.
Hey,
that's going to be good. You're
let me
not
say-
throwing out a beaters out
Hey,
here.
I love the Order Eat. I gotta watch them every time they march.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you that one parade as a kid. I got core memory. Like when you set your Mardi Gras plans. That was the one. The Order of Inca was the one. You couldn't miss it. Like, I don't know. People say Conde Cavaliers, but man, when I say the Incas,
Y'all got it good because I'm from Pensacola. We just pretend like we have parades.
Y'all do.
We don't have parades.
I got a girlfriend over there. She's like in an organization. I said, well, how many floats you got? She goes, one. I went, what?
It trips me
You got
out.
one float? You in an organization?
Pensacola.
No, that's a club.
Pensacola, biggest thing is Pensacola, and I'm not taking shots because they got a great tourism area, and I'm from there. That's my home.
shout out Picola.
Yeah.
Shout
I
out
cover Picola.
Yeah, there you go.
Their
We love
biggest,
it.
South, my
their
best
biggest
part.
thing was Five Flags Fiesta. I don't know if you remember. We didn't have a Mardi Gras.
I remember that.
Five Flag Fiesta was like in July or something like that.
Yeah.
And then as the touring went up, like, hey, we need to cop out Mobile.
Well, if you think about it as a
Might
region,
as well.
if you think about it as a region, like you say, some areas like Daphne and Spanish Fort, and you got everyone's coming.
Which
from
is
with
in
Mardi-
Alabama, which is a
Which
branch
is
off of
Am-
Mobile. I can take
But
that.
again, we're so close, dare not comparison to the tri-state area of like the north with Jersey and New York and all. But our little like the Mobile, Mississippi, Pensacola.
The I-10 corridor.
Say it again, sir.
corridor,
Say it.
corridor,
Hey
man.
man, you
Corridor,
talking to
run.
the captain of the I-10
That's
corridor.
it. Les allez bon temps rouge.
There you
You ain't bring
go.
no king cake with you?
Hey, believe it or not, Abita does have a king cake soda.
Wow.
Yeah. And you mix
Wow.
it with a whipped cream vodka, it's a king cake shot.
Oh my God!
man.
You tell us some more, man. What else y'all got?
We got
what's
root
second in
beer.
line?
We got root beer.
And these are non-alcoholic, right?
These are non-alcoholic.
No alcohol,
Yeah.
but you
Okay.
got a shot and make it.
But you can, pour it in a shot glass, put a little whipped
That ain't
cream
innovation.
vodka.
That ain't
Do they
innovation.
have? Hold up. Do they have root beer vodka?
I don't think they make. Well, we're about to make a vodka.
Oh,
a little
my God.
insider. We're coming out with a vodka as well.
You heard it here.
That's
You heard
right,
it here.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Abita
then,
Vodka.
That's it. Well, Abita Distilling Company.
Oh.
Creating a whole new company around it.
Where is y'all company located out of?
So we're in Covington,
Covington,
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Covington, Louisiana.
Been there a few
that's the
times.
main
We're on the north
brewery.
side of the lake. That's the main brewery, does all the distribution from there. And then we just opened a brand new brew house on Tropatula Street in the lower. That's it, in the Lower Garden District.
Okay.
But it's a brew house just for New Orleans. They don't distribute, they just brew for the house right there. So
Oh wow.
Full disclaimer, in my younger days, I'm talking late 90s, we worked for Foot Locker. So again, our market was in, like I said, my first DM in Houma, that was where he lived.
Yeah.
So we would have to go down there. Shout out to Dave Radcliffe. We would go down to his house every month and every quarter. And the first rave, if you're old enough to know what I'm talking about, a rave, the first rave I ever went to was in Covington, Louisiana. Around
Rave
the area you talking
with all
about.
the lights
It
on.
was like an old abandoned warehouse, but when you got inside, it was But anyway, that's another story. Mr. Ben Wood,
Talk to
tell
me.
us what you do at Abita. Give me a day in the life of what you do. Introduce yourself to our audience. Let them know your capacity,
Yeah.
your functions. What do you do for the company?
So what I do is I represent the brewery itself. Now, we're not allowed to sell anything, so all the sales go through Gulf Distributing, Gold Ring, and our distributing partners.
Shout out to Gulf
And
Distributor.
Yeah.
They're the ones who they sell to the bars, they sell to the stores. What
Distro,
I do,
so to speak.
Distro, exactly. So I go and I help them.
Massage.
So right now we're building Mardi Gras float displays at Rouse's. using
man.
kegs. We incorporate the beer, the king cakes, we're doing all of it. Yeah. So
And
we
all the Rouses or certain ones?
we're working on it. Well, I hope it's in all of them. I'm working on my store
Hey,
manager.
man,
Yeah.
good people at Rouse's.
Yeah, so they do a great job, and again, Louisiana based. They're
Right.
partners with us, and we do great work.
Family owned.
Absolutely, and so that's on an off-premise, which is your grocery stores. And then from an on-premise standpoint, I do events like this. We do tastings, introduce people who've never had something.
Which we love your tastings.
Absolutely.
I love your tastings.
Well, and most of your people, when you get into the beverage industry, your palate is the strongest decision maker for you.
Yeah. Right.
So, again, I can talk to you about Abita all I want, but if you don't try it, how you gonna know if it tastes good?
Exactly.
I used to do the same thing with wine.
Yeah.
You know, if I can get you to taste it,
That palate.
90%.
That's where,
Yeah, you're gonna sell it.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's basically what I do day in the life. I get up, I look at the numbers, and plan my day out between State Line and Panama City, and again, just support the brand. And the good thing is, we're actually celebrating our 40th anniversary this year.
Oh man,
40
congrats!
years?
40 years
congrats.
old, man. 40 years
Wow.
old.
And again, you guys are ascending in what I can just see now as a very advantageous and competitive local brewery market. And now you guys are going into spirits. What led you guys to go down that route to say marry the spirits with
Right.
the traditional ales and beers and things like
So
that?
if you look at the beverage market as a whole, it's down.
Really?
THC drinks took a lot of that business from wine, spirits, things like that. And you're also dealing with a generational gap.
Right.
Gen, whatever's after me, Gen Z, I
Yeah.
guess would be your
I
next
have
one.
problems with identifying.
I don't know. I
generations.
call them the alpha A, B, C.
I was born in the
I don't
70s.
know.
I'll put you
I
like
think I'm Gen Z.
Hey,
I'm
look.
about touching 50.
I identify as 28, so
Yeah.
I'll follow whatever I follow. You chalk me up as
I think I'm Gen X. I don't know. I
Gen
think
special. How
I
about
think
Gen
I'm Gen
special?
X.
Yeah.
I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
So then if you look at Gen Z's not drinking as much as millennials and Gen X
Right.
and boomers.
Yeah.
So
True.
that's also changed the market. Now what you've seen is, they call them RTDs, the ready to drink.
Yeah.
That's your High Noons, your vodka seltzers,
Right.
your Crown and Coke premix. That's where a lot of people are going to now from a convenience standpoint. So that's what kind of propelled us into getting into the vodka-based seltzers. And if you're going to make a vodka-based seltzer, well, you might as well make a vodka.
Right.
Might as well.
So, and again, we'll see what happens. We'll
That's
see
a
where we
great
branch
pivot,
off from
though.
that.
I mean, that's a great pivot because, like I said, I didn't know about the local brewery scene and things. When I say local, I mean in this region.
I'm
But
still
there's-
all off the 40 years. I didn't realize.
Man,
y'all
that
was
is
around
for
that
real.
long.
years,
I
man.
remember.
That's really like.
I remember, and I don't know
Not
why.
many breweries can say that.
No, they
Ain't a
can't.
lot.
Especially out of Cumberland, Louisiana.